Hey, my friends. Hey, how's it going? I know, I'm missing the cool Warhammer background. All that awesome stuff that used to be behind me, it's packed in boxes right now, my friends. I gotta move. And so I packed up all my Warhammer stuff, other than that stuff you see in the thumbnail. And then I have to go through that stuff and basically take my vampire accounts I was working on and pack that stuff up as well. Hey, thanks for liking and watching. If you can, please subscribe. Yeah, it's been forever since I made a Warhammer video, my friends. I'm so sorry. As you can see, I'm wearing my Leatherface shirt. That's my favorite horror movie. Saw that in 1977. Yep. But yeah, so basically, the reason why I just kind of dropped off the map, my friends, as you can remember, is I hurt my shoulder pretty bad, and I had to go through physical therapy, and I didn't want to do any Warhammer stuff because I still drop stuff. But now it's better. It hurts a lot, but nowhere near as bad. So I'm going to get back into it. But like I said, unfortunately, I have to move, my friends. But I'm not going to get back into this hobby I love and then pack it all in boxes and say goodbye. Oh, heck no. In fact, now we have 2 game stores in town that actually have gameplay going on. But unfortunately, my friends, it's all about the 40K right now. And so there's only, I don't know if there's any old world players. I'm hoping, other than Jesse and myself. But I haven't played in months, my friend. I've been out of commission for months. So the room's pretty empty, my friends. I'm sitting on a stool, and then my stuff's on a blanket. Pretty much all my belongings are pretty much packed. Once I pack up the last of these items, everything I own other than my computer, my piano, my clothes are packed. And then we'll be putting the home on the market next month. So, but I'm going to continue to make videos because I love this game. I'm so excited that the Old World's coming back. I see they had it at hiatus. So I'm hoping to be in my new home maybe in maybe 2 or 3 months at the most. I'm thinking more like 2. But let me show you something, my friends. So before I hurt my shoulder back in, God, was it July, that long ago? So I had picked up this bad boy right here, my friends. And so I got this, and this was going to be what I was supposed to be working on for the last couple of months. This was going to be my Warhammer, my 40K project, okay? So basically, now, as you remember from my previous video, they're down here somewhere. Hold on. Where are these guys? Yeah. So I got a bunch. So when I started to play 40K, that's when this set came out, right? So I bought the initial starter set. I traded off the Space Marines to a friend. I bought a bunch of the orcs on eBay for super cheap. I picked up some other orc stuff in anticipation of going all in on 40K. And then pretty much the game store kind of went out of business. I live in Santa Fe, New Mexico, my friends. So it's a very small city with a very small populations. So game stores tend to struggle in this city. But right now we're like in a golden age. Basically what it is, my friends, it's the resurgence of board games and how like D&D's mainstream and how 40K is getting popular with some more, it's not so niche. So this is like a golden age of gaming for Santa Fe. So I basically have, about, I don't know, maybe like 70 boys built. And so what I did, my friends, is I bought a lot of bits and I took my Warhammer orcs, I had a lot of them, and I basically broke off their arms and I put the machine guns and the shooters. So that way, looters and shooters. So that way, basically, I would have the 40K guns with the old world bodies. It's a nice aesthetic, okay? So that's what most of my guys are, So I have the initial beginning guys from this, and then half my 40K boys are from Warhammer, because I had a lot of green skins. I still have some I haven't built. Okay. hold on, let me get back in frame. Dang it, let me set this stuff down. Yeah. So, I will be building this set. Now, I do have some of these guys already, like, so some of the stuff I already have built already, but it's already packed. So, this is going to be my project, my friends. I'll probably build the Stompa last. So, basically, what I plan on doing is using the rest of this force to play in the store with. Okay. Now, we don't have any, well, how are we doing time? 5 minutes, okay. Yeah, so we don't have any GW stores locally. I'm playing at independent stores, which means I have the, I basically have the flexibility to do a lot of kit bashing, which I plan on doing. Hold on 1 second. I do plan on kit bashing, and it's going to be some vehicles. Okay, so where I live at in New Mexico, lowrider culture is a big thing, my friends, and so what I plan on doing is I have a bunch of bits, and so I'm going to have one official battle wagon that comes in the box here, and then I'm going to take these car models, and then basically I'm going to kit bash them into orc vehicles, but they're going to be low riders. Okay, so I'm going to have a little squad of my orc boys. My truck boys are going to be like low rider guys. Okay, so basically, I'm going to have like a low rider car with guns. They'll still be orky, but I'm going to chop the top and lower it. So I'm going to have a couple of so my battle wagons, and so the same thing too. I have this cool Impala lowrider. I've always loved lowriders, my friend. I love, I've always been into, I've always liked lowriders. I never had one, but I've always liked them. Okay, so this is gonna be a fun project. So I have 3 vehicles. Okay. Now this one actually jumps around and bounces. Okay, with the remote control. So I probably won't use this one. This is something I'll just build and put on the shelf. But I definitely plan on using these 2 vehicles and kit bashing them and making them into orc lowriders. It's going to be pretty neat. So this is going to be the project I'll be working on for my videos. I need to get some green stuff. Unfortunately, my friends, the local game stores do not carry the green stuff. If I want to get green stuff, I'm going to have to drive to Rio Rancho, which is like an hour one way. More like, no, not an hour, more like 45, 50 minutes without traffic, So I'll make a little side trip. I'm kicking myself in the butt because, I was going to buy some green stuff when I was there last time, but I ran a little short on the cash. I don't know. I should have bought some. I should have put something back and bought a bunch of green stuff, because that's handy. The stuff I had is way dry. And I got to have green stuff because it's going to be for some fine modeling jobs for my night goblins and my 40K orcs. Now, my night goblins, which are basically all in this box right here, those guys will not get packed. I'll just basically keep a force. I'll keep my books. I'll probably keep like maybe a small, like 1,500 point, 2,000 point army, which is not a lot, and just a small force. And then I'll start going on the 40K. They play 40K every week at a game store down the street from the house. And so, but yes, my friends, I'm very excited to get back in the hobby. I was very depressed when, I was going like super. I had a lot of traction, my friends. Hey, thank you guys. Because of you, my Warhammer friends, you guys shot me over to over 1,000 subs, okay? And if you stuck around, thank you so much. I mostly play cozy games, if you notice. And the Warhammer thing was just kind of like a fluke, I was unpacking my closet. I had all my guys, all my troops in there. And I got such good reactions, I figured, it'd be stupid not to get back into the hobby, because I was all in for the old world. Now, I got my books. I finally got the old world book itself. Now that the momentum was off in our local area, the game stores were able to stock the books. So I got my book for $40K. I know I could have got a free download, but I wanted to support my local game store. So I bought the books. I bought both my books through my local game stores. So one game store I bought the Old World book. The other game store I bought the, my 40K. And so I've been basically kind of splitting my purchases between the two stores. Sorcery Might over off of Cerrillos, and then Whiz Kids in the Santa Fe Place Mall. I'm so happy to have two game stores in town. So yeah, so I've been spreading my purchases. So right now, after I bought those little bit of models, I've mostly been buying paint. I've been buying paint, my friends, because a lot of my paint I had to throw away. We're going to keep this short. Right now it's 11 minutes. I mean, I don't really have anything behind me. I'll talk for like 15 minutes max, and then we'll call it a day. Actually, it's going to be a little shorter because I'll be cutting the part out when I went to go get the models out of the closet. But yes, my friends, I'm still here for the Warhammer. I'm so excited. I pop and crack all the time now. And then basically on the cold days it hurts, but my hand's no longer shaking. Oh God, I couldn't even hold a cup, my friends. I couldn't even hold an empty cup, okay? So I had to do exercises, physical therapy. And so now I'm at the point now where I have my dexterity back, where I can actually glue and paint stuff again. I couldn't do it before. I couldn't. But I have to make sure that I go easy on it. Now, the good thing about it is, my friends, is since I started making my Warhammer videos, I really honed down my editing skills, okay? So now when I have a video, you'll see me start the project, we'll cut to a middle, and then we'll show the end. You don't have to watch me showing stuff getting stuck to my finger and me trying to struggle. There'll be better and smoother videos for us to watch. So that time when I wasn't able to play Warhammer, I was honing my other skills. Okay, my friends, you know what? I should go ahead and call it a day. I have nothing new to talk about. So, recap. This is going to be our project for our next series of videos. So I'll be working on these guys. I'll be working on my knot goblins. And so basically I'll be painting and basing. Painting and assembling. And then I got my box of boys down here. And so basically I don't have to assemble all these guys, So the Stompa, we're going to save till the very end because I don't know how to play. I've only played a couple of games, and that was back in the edition I showed you way back in the day, okay? So my friends, thank you so much. I'll be back. I'm going to try to do a Warhammer video at least once every 2 weeks. Once I get into my new home and I have more momentum going, you'll see more Warhammer content, okay, my friends? Hey, thank you so much. I appreciate it. I want to thank Hellstrom Gaming. Hey, my friend, it was your video that totally jump-started everything for me. Thank you so much, my friend. I want to thank each and every one of you from the bottom of my heart. It means a lot to me, okay? I'm so happy to be able to share my Warhammer memories with you. I started playing in 6th edition. Let me clarify, I have not played consistently from 6th edition to now. I did have a 10-year gap where we quit when the world blew up and Age of Sigmar started. I've always played in our homes because we never had a Warhammer store. And so, but yeah, we'll be going over that in the future, my friends. Hey, we're about to hit our 15-minute target. Hey, thank you so much, my friends. You have an awesome day, and may your dices all be 6s. Later, friends.